What a beautiful morning. Hey, everybody. Jeff Kavanaugh of the G-Bag Nation here. Just want to chat with you for a minute before we get our show going here at 10 o'clock. I'm in Studio de Jeffrey. That's the SDJ in the SDJ. As you can see right over... Where's my hand? Oh, wrong side. As you can see right over here... How do I bring my thumb? My creepy owl is watching the broadcast. He's right there. I haven't named him yet. Still haven't named him. I'm looking for a name for the creepy owl. But I want to start with what we're going to do today on the show. I believe we're going to talk about this a little bit because I don't media watchdog often. I support everybody's right to speak their truth when it comes to their sports takes. And I've read a couple of things yesterday that I thought, oh, these are really cool. These will be nice. We can kind of incorporate these into the show. And one of them was looking for teams that missed the playoffs last year in the NFL that might make it this year. I like that, right? It was Monday Morning Quarterback that wrote it. When Peter King was there, oh, my God, it was so good, right? You'd have your Monday Morning Quarterback, and you would go check that out, and you'd have all your little football nuggets. Well, Peter King left, and now that outfit's just so just get all your sports content from 1053thefan.com. We got you covered, whether it's Mavericks, whether it's Cowboys, whether it's Rangers. Spittle and Shippy really got you covered on the Stars there. I don't know how many people click on it, but if you want to continue to have Stars content, you might want to consider clicking on the Stars content, okay? Check that out. So, it's a lot of fun. You can look at, the New York Jets, right? Sam Darnold, you add Le'Veon Bell. They added talent to the New York Jets, and that team becomes fun. Where, what could they be? I don't know. They could sneak up on us. The Jets could be good. That's great. So good guess, right? That's a good guess. That's a good team to pick. You want somebody that was bad last year that might be good? What about Jacksonville? Jacksonville's got a chance. You got rid of Blake Bortles, who's not capable of playing football. He's playing the wrong sport. I don't know what his sport is, but it's not football. You bring Nick Foles in, give that defense a chance to sort of rebound and show you what they got, because they still got tons of talent on defense. Jacksonville, that's a fun team to talk about. Cleveland Browns missed the playoffs last year. Baker, Odell Beckham. Holy cow. That team has a whole bunch of talent now. Myles Garrett has been outstanding his entire career. They've got the beginnings of something outstanding in Cleveland. I think they'll make the playoffs. I'll go crazy with you. Let's go, Cleveland. In Cincinnati, before the Jonah Williams injury, they're the left tackle from Alabama that they picked in the first round. He's going to miss the entire season, which I think kind of derails the ability to pick them as an underdog. But they brought in a new coach, Zach Taylor. They got, when they had Jonah Williams, they were able to move their bad left tackle to left guard to try to hide him there. They had a little something going. Joe Mixon is awesome. Their receiving core is going to be really good all of a sudden with Tyler Boyd. You still got John Ross, AJ Green. That's really good. Cincinnati would have been a fun team. The only team you cannot pick, if you're looking for worst to first or you're looking for the surprise team, Monday Morning Quarterback did pick them, is the New York Giants. You can't pick them. You can't do it. This is the only team. It's one of the only teams in the league that you just can't pick to win their division. You can't pick them to make the postseason because the team is garbage. They have nothing. And I don't even like to use mean words anymore. I'm a very mature broadcaster these days. I like to be very respectful of everybody. The Giants have nothing. They picked the Giants as a team that missed the postseason and might make it again. Here's the problem. Quarterback play becomes more and more important every year in the NFL. The Giants don't have one. They got a 50-year-old that hadn't been good since he was 27. Eli Manning is the worst quarterback in the history of the league that some people think is good. That's what Eli Manning is. In the last 2 or 3 years, he's been totally worthless. He just can't win at football. There's no way. And they lose Odell Beckham. Check Eli's splits when he plays with Odell Beckham and without him. And I like Sterling Shepard. Maybe Evan Ingram kind of breaks out. Maybe they got a chance. Maybe Golden Tate gives you, a nice season. But without Odell Beckham, Eli Manning is even worse than worthless. He brings nothing. And I was looking this morning at Pro Football Focus. They ranked the rosters because I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe this team with a really terrible defense, average receiving weapons, a good running back, below average offensive line, and a bad quarterback. Maybe I'm missing something. They will have an easy schedule. They got the last place schedule. Pro Football Focus put out their rankings of all the NFL teams' rosters. And I was like, okay, because if I have to guess, I'm going to say the Giants are somewhere between 26 and 32 because they have a terrible roster. Sure as bleep, number 27, the New York Giants. And as you go through there, let's play a fun game. How many quality starters are on the New York Giants? Saquon Barkley, quality starter. Bingo. Eli, nope. Evan Ingram, borderline. Sterling Shepard, Pro Football Focus actually says not quality starter. They grade him as a 67 last year. They graded Golden Tate a little better. Nate Solder, left tackle. Okay. Will Hernandez last year, they had him as a 65. I could see him being a good player this year in his second year. I really liked him in college. Center, nope. Right guard, okay. Right tackle, B.J. Hill, defensive end, they grade him as a 69. Dalvin Tomlinson, D-tackle, he's a good player. Dexter Lawrence, the rookie from Clemson, we'll see because he's a rookie. But, yeah, I could see him being a pretty solid player on the D-line. Lorenzo Carter, the Georgia guy, defensive end / outside linebacker. B.J. Goodson, Alec Ogletree. That might be the worst linebacker core in football. Janoris Jenkins was okay last year. They're going to be counting on rookies. DeAndre Baker at corner. Jabril Peppers is not a good free safety. Antoine Bethea is not a good strong safety. Like, this is an awful roster. Awful. This organization's lost. So, I'm here for NFC East discussions. Let me see where they put Washington, because I think Washington has a lot better roster. I've been saying this for a couple weeks. I think Washington has a better roster than people think. I think that they are, we used the word, I'm going to have to type in that other word to find them. There's too many people named Washington to make this work. Okay. Oh, wow, they got them 23rd. See, I think they have a better roster than that. Quarterback, I don't know what they're going to get, but Washington, Adrian Peterson and Darius Geis at running back, Jordan Reed, if he's healthy. They're not good at receiver. They're okay on the O-line, but Jonathan Allen, Ryan Kerrigan, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis, that defensive line, and then Josh Norman, Landon Collins, Montez Sweat. Maybe they're right and I'm wrong. Maybe this team's not very good. They probably are right and I'm wrong. 2-horse race. So, yeah, this is just a little media watchdog. What I'm saying is that be responsible with your crazy predictions. This is a no hot take zone. No hot take zone. Even though I sometimes raise my voice, it's a no hot take zone. You have my permission to pick the Philadelphia Eagles to win the NFC East. You have my permission to pick the Dallas Cowboys to win the NFC East. You have my prediction to, if you're going to preface it with, I know I'm crazy here, pick the Washington Redskins to win the NFC East. But don't you come up in this channel talking that New York Football Giants stuff. They suck. That'll do it. We'll see you today, 10 to 11:30 on 105.3 The Fan. We got a Ranger game, but looking forward to seeing you folks, and say goodbye to whatever his name is. And I'm looking for your comments here on the YouTube page. I'm looking for your comments on 105.3 The Fan. I'm looking for your comments on Twitter to help me name that owl painting. Help me do it. I need you.